Hi Stampers, welcome back. This is going to be the second video tutorial for this second card that I made at a Stamp-A-Stack in early November. Again, we did three, well, I hate to say basic because it sounds like they're plain. They're not. I think the four of us did some pretty darn beautiful Christmas cards, but very simple enough for a Stamp-A-Stack that people can come in and assemble and end up with a gorgeous stack of Christmas cards that they want to give away to their friends and family. So this is video tutorial number 2. Nice, quick, simple card. We did the Stashing Through the Snow card, and I'm going to show you how to put this one together. I did 2 different colors. I did Cherry Cobbler and Real Red, simply to have enough for everyone, because I was running low once I went into my file folder and realized I didn't have a lot of the Real Red. So today I'm going to do the Real Red, but the Cherry Cobbler looks nice as well. And what I did with that is I just did the Real Red in silver, and I did the Cherry Cobbler with gold emboss, just to make them a little different. So this is the guy we're going to do. And again, a basic card fold, half of an 8.5 by 11 cardstock, fold it in half. This piece of white is 4 by 5 1/4, and I ran that through the Stars embossing folder from the holiday catalog. So that's already done, and I did that for the Stamp-A-Stack too. This one was already done. So the focus on this card was them doing the emboss, the heat embossing, and the embossing with the Big Shot was already done. So this piece, I can just snail right to the front of my cardstock, because that is good to go. And next we have this little piece here. Let me see if I can get a measurement for you guys on this one. Three by 4, and I corner rounded that with the Project Life corner punch. And I actually pre-stamped the Stashing Through the Snow as well. And I did some in Cherry Cobbler, some in Real Red, and that is with the Santa Stache, all from the same stamp set. So you have the 2 images. We chose to use the Santa, and then I used the Stashing Through the Snow. There's also the Nutty or Nice, wishing you a stash of cheer this Christmas, or this season and the coming year. Great for the inside of the card. So this was all pre-done, and what we're going to do with this is we're going to emboss that Santa out. So let's pull the Santa out. Get that all linked up with some VersaMark, and the clear stamps are lovely because you can see right where you're putting it. There we go. I've got my silver embossing powder here. There's our lovely image. We're going to heat that up with the heat gun. And I love the metallic powders. I hope you can hear this over the gun. I love the metallic powder because you actually see them changing. Some of the colored ones, they're beautiful powders, and I love using them, but it's hard to tell when they've actually embossed because they don't really change very much. So that's changed to very glimmery silver, so we know that that is good to go. And then, oh, there's my marker. I thought I lost it. What I did with this guy was I just took one of our Stampin' Right markers. You could use the blendabilities if you want to. I don't happen to have the red set right now, so I went with the Stampin' Right marker on his hat, and then we're going to add a little bit of a rhinestone there. And the embossing is great to help you stay inside the lines. Don't know if you found that or not. And some of my many marvelous markers are still rather new to me. Some colors I just don't use as much as others, and I usually take my older set with me when I go to classes and clubs, and they still work wonderfully, but I'm noticing how frayed the tips are when I go to use my new ones. These ones are nice and pointy. So we've got our hat all colored. I'm just going to use my paper piercer to pick up one of those rhinestones. Put that on his pom-pom. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals. One in each corner. There we have it. Let's just make sure that this is the right side up. I have so done that before, put something on upside down. And there we have it. A cute, quick, simple Christmas card to give away this holiday season with 2 different kinds of emboss on it. And lots of glimmer. I hope you liked the video tutorial, and happy stamping!